This is a really interesting team. I'm actually really hyped to see this one.
I think they're one of the favorites to take it all.
Think
along
so?
with Radio War Nav and Truckosaurus and whoever his teammate is. I don't even know whose team it is, and I can already assume it's already a top team. Yeah, this is a weird...
a weird composition.
Yeah. This is something that Chris Tam is... Liquid will definitely be feasting on. Marth has a good matchup against both of these characters.
Yeah, it's true. But you have to think about how they work in synergy with one another, which I don't think really anyone would do that. Because this is something so uncommon.
Yeah, how does Luigi and Ganon really work together?
No,
It seems like it's mainly... Anytime Ganon gets a big hit, like right here, he's able to focus in on the other guy.
Yeah. So I would assume that Ganon would probably be in the support role for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, both players can do it. It's just that Ganon has more impactful single hits than Luigi does.
Yeah.
So he can force the issue a lot faster.
Oh.
That was bad.
That's unfortunate. You gotta try, though.
They are still kind of ahead, though, because if you look at the percentages, they can just kill Ganon once.
Yeah. This isn't much of a lead though if they play the cards right. Yeah, see, just simple edge guard and pretty much back to even. He's probably not gonna make it back now.
Honestly, here I like putting, in terms of matchups, I like putting MK0's Fox on Luigi.
Yeah, and
he's tended to do very well against Dlos.
Yeah,
Luigi.
And with Marth Ganon, like their matchup is like it's even. So I mean, it's gonna come down to who plays better. But I think it was a good switch overall, better than putting Ganon against Fox.
Yeah, he just takes one hit and he's already dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like there's really not a whole lot of synergy that can go on between Luigi and Ganondorf. It's pretty much just gonna be who has the better 1v1 skills whenever they in their little skirmishes with the other team.
Well, it also has to do with how the players themselves deal with team situations. So like, what happens when they're both in the same spot? Like one of them shields, other guy gets out, or like what happens when they're surrounding an opponent? Are they good at staggering shield pressure, or are they going at the same time and they just let them roll out for free?
Well, I think you would have to be careful with Ganon because almost all of his moves are going to shield poke, and they might even hit your teammate. There's a pretty good chance they're going to hit your teammate if he's in the wrong spot, so you can get really screwed up that way.
Yep. All right, good stuff here.
Yeah. Oh
my God, the misfire!
I don't really know if there was any way he could have capitalized on it, but that would be so sick.
Honestly, the only thing they could have done is if Fox had edge, he can shine him there.
Yeah.
On his way up.
Nice tech.
Gets him again. 2v1 here. Go for an up B and kill Marth instantly. That's not going to happen.
No. I think if he has...
I like letting Marth take the reins here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Because I feel like his main goal is probably gonna be to like kill Fox. I feel like he could really kill Fox first and then just play it out with Chris.
Come on, man.
There we go. See? Yep. Barely landed on stage. And yeah.
Takes him out. Pretty close. I feel like at the beginning of the match, Liquid and MK0, they weren't as familiar against these two characters. But as the match went on, they built on small incremental leads.
Yeah.
So I feel like in this next game, it might be a larger gap now that they're familiar.
You think so? I think they're just going to take it outright?
It's possible, but yeah, check out these Luigi combos. Dlos has very good fast faller combos.
But one thing they're both really good at is they're both really good at like keeping it a 1v1 and not letting the other one come to their teammate's aid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a really important thing to do. I feel like, though, what Dlos could do is he could find a way to knock Fox away, and then maybe he could run to D-Money's aid and help him with whatever.
Yeah, since his wave dash goes so far, like
yeah.
He has a lot of
mobility.
Effective mobility.
Yeah. I feel like that would pretty much just be the extent of their team synergy, pretty much. But it looks like they're just going with their 1v1 abilities.
That's smart there. Even if he doesn't actually make it back, it forces him to stay on the edge there.
Yeah.
It gives time for Liquid to come down and actually assist on the taking out Luigi. And sometimes it actually pressures the guy that's edge hogging enough that it forces them to just, they get scared and maybe they mess up the edge guard or they just stop edge hogging.
Oh yeah, just by like dancing around like that, you're automatically creating pressure. And you have to be careful with what you're going to do, and he knows that, so he's probably a little more terrified and probably not on point with his edge guard.
Yeah, so far I'm liking red team, so how they're taking on this matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally MK0 is going for the shines against Ganon. I think if there's one key to this matchup to build a lead is to get early shines on Ganon. You let him survive on Dreamland too long, it just gets out of hand.
I mean, if we're talking about a 1v1 sense, but I mean, it's a little hard to kind of keep up those strategies, those surefire strategies you know that would be Ganon in the 1v1 scenario.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate as well to teams.
I don't know what he's going down there for.
Yeah.
I think they felt like Ganon was going to punish him. Fox could have probably went for an up air kill against Luigi.
Yeah. I don't think he was too preoccupied with the other guy to really miss out on that opportunity. I just don't think he really thought about it.
Oh. Messes up his shield pressure just enough.
There we go. Nice little pseudo team combo there. Putting Ganon in a bad position.
Yeah, Luigi should be dead there.
Yeah.
If they take out Ganon right now, I think blue team still has a chance to stay in the game.
Yeah, this I wouldn't say there's a really definitive lead between anyone right now.
Nice. There we go.
One thing I like to do when I'm playing Marth against Luigi is if you notice, like when Luigi did his little up B there, he turned him around. One thing you could do is just jump in for a reverse up B and you'll pretty much kill Luigi. It also works with a misfire.
Yeah. This is possible.
Yeah.
Kind of bad though because he has to stay really safe. He can't actually go out. Oh man.
Okay. That was good.
Going for those downers though.
Do you really think
Kinda
it's a good
risky.
idea? Do you really think it's a good idea for him to be targeting Ganon more or less? I don't know. I feel like if I were in the similar
It's probably
situation-
equal, man. Like anything you can get, like you just go for them.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you attack whatever's in front of you, right? Yeah.
Wow. How do you screw that up, man?
And then there we go.
Basically, all you do is you stand the edge, and Ganon will just back air, like up top,
He
or
got the
forward
back-
air
yeah.
if you don't want to accidentally hit your teammate.
He got the back airs going, but unfortunately, his target was his teammate after
Yeah.
Liquid made it back.
So 1-1 right now. Huge stage really helped out Ganon.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking like going for early shines is just so much better. Oh man, stomping his teammate, not a good sign.
But I feel like stages that would take up a lot of space are probably better for, or smaller stages for characters that take up a lot of space, like, you know, Ganondorf, Peach, maybe even Ice Climbers.
Not as good or better?
I think it's optimal. I might be wrong about that. What do you think about it?
I don't think it's as good because even though you do get kills faster, like having a Fox on stage just makes it so much harder because there's less space for him to have to run to like take you on. So
I guess it depends on who's leading and who's aggressing and supporting and whatnot.
Luigi's actually pretty heavy, so either player on Dlos or D-Money, they can play stock tank.
Oh yeah.
Like right here, you see that he's able to get back on stage pretty easily.
I like D-Money's thought there. He's kind of doing what I mentioned before. He's kind of just swatting Fox away and then running to his teammate's aid. I think they're just kind of playing around it at this point, though.
Oh man, 3-man combos? That was bad.
Yeah.
Should have just went for the edge. If the edge is free with Fox, you should always just recover to it.
Yeah, D-Money was kind of waiting there. He had all day to do that.
Almost got some sick windmill combos here. Messed up his shine after.
Oh, yeah.
It could have been because of the elevation that it changed his L cancel and like shine timing.
Oh, yeah. And Fox catches Ganondorf slipping while he's trying to edge guard Liquid. Kills him with an up smash off the top.
Ooh,
there we go.
I like the idea there for Marth to hold on for a little bit.
While Fox finishes his kill, yeah, that's a good idea.
Because if he goes for like a team combo there, it's gonna get interrupted.
Yeah. They're just picking the more safer, guaranteed way.
Yeah, so blue team is up 2 stocks overall. Good stuff from MK0. Going for the adjustment for floaties on the up throw combos.
Yeah.
Just go for the guaranteed back air. You can hit up airs, but it's pretty hard because they'll usually SDI out.
One thing I like about MK0 and Liquid's team is that I feel like they have great team synergy with each other. They're not really interrupting each other a whole lot on anything. Nevertheless, they do take it. Was that 2-0 or
2-1 so far?
2-1?
It's going to
oh, okay.
best
This
of
is
5.
best of 5. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is semis winners.
Gotcha.
Tips for practicing movement for a beginner? Just go in training mode. Actually, not training mode. Just play versus CPU.
There's all
if you have 20XX, you can download that. I don't know if that actually helps or anything.
It really does. I mean, there's all kinds of resources out there for helping people improve their basic fundamentals in the game at this point. Come a long way from training mode.
Yeah, like practicing solo is good, but at some point you're going to have to actually play against better players.
Oh, yeah. To be honest,
because you put all that movement in context of an actual match and not just running around for the hell of it.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of scrubs think they're actually good because they're good at moving around. But it's just wasted movements.
Or
anyways, red team looks like they're going up on a quick lead.
Yeah. Taking 2 stocks off of blue team.
Nice. Up air is optimal there.
He's going to live it though.
Alright. Oh, Fox has to stay alive here, man.
He went a little too low for that one.
Yeah. Risky, but doesn't get punished for it by either player. Yep, reverse forward airs.
He's kind of going for those high-risk methods of recovery. I don't think it's really working out for him. I can't remember how many times he's been killed because of that.
Ooh, that was nice. Not able to kill just yet, though. Oh, I thought the dare was coming, man.
Yeah.
I think he missed his double jump.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Edge hard. This is looking free.
Oh, boy.
Liquid, no.
You gotta admit, it would be pretty hype to see this kind of team beating these kind of characters and the caliber of players that Metaknight0 and Liquid are.
Well, one thing to note here is that these two haven't actually played with each other in teams before.
That's true.
So they could be a little bit unfamiliar. Any synergy that they do have is kind of just freestyle.
Yeah.
So it just shows how good they are as players. But Dlos and D-Money have played together, and they are pretty good.
I feel like, I might be wrong, but I feel like recently they've been kind of switching between Kista, Cash Money, both of them have as teammates. I don't know if this is like a steady thing.
What do you mean, in terms of those 4 overall?
Well, I mean, they've been pairing off with each other.
Okay.
I can't really remember if Dlos and D-Money have
Man, I really like what Liquid's doing here right now, though. Just going for easy tech chases on his grabs.
Yeah.
I feel like D-Money should have teched left, though. If he goes towards his teammates, it makes it more likely that he hesitates for his next grab he goes for. Yes!
Oh, no!
That was such a...
I mean, you gotta try. That'll happen.
Yeah, it was a good save. If they lose, they can blame best of 5. Because they already won, technically. But
Personally, I like to have my Johns ready for when I lose. Ready well in advance.
You can see Radio War on the top left silently judging them.
Disgraceful.
Oh, wow, that was the double.
The double.
The double stomp. I noticed that Liquids has been doing that a lot. Anytime he's shielded an aerial on one of the platforms, he'll go for a shield grab, even though he's not in range. It's kind of a weird habit that he has.
What do you mean?
Like, say he's up on this right platform and he shields a Ganon forward air.
Yeah.
He'll go for a shield grab, even though Ganon's nowhere near him.
Yeah, that might be just a little bit of
bad
muscle
habit.
memory and bad habit because Ganon's fair will push you farther away. You can't really get the shield grab unless he's like right inside you.
Ooh. All right, Ganon only gets a minimal punish on Marth, going for that back air.
I feel like that was a risky forward smash that Liquid just did. Easily could have KO'd it. Well, put his teammate in a bad position anyway. There we go.
Oh, and he saved him too.
Yep.
Did he miss his down air?
Who?
Yeah, Liquid.
No, he got the Ken combo.
Oh. All right. It's not as bad as I thought.
No.
Because I thought he got saved from Luigi there. I feel like MK0 is playing a lot cleaner too. He's getting like the kind of flowchart edge guards against Ganon. That's bad though. Hopefully that doesn't mess up either of their confidence right now.
No, I'd say they're in a pretty good position. The enemy team's at high percent and they have a stock advantage. They're in a pretty good position.
And as I said in the first game, like the preferred matchup I want is Fox on Luigi.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that. Yeah.
That was bad DI,
Saw
but
that
he's
coming.
back. All right. Nice save. Good awareness from Liquid to keep the edge there.
Yeah.
I thought Luigi's going to go for the edge too, but that was
yeah. They
kinda
still have a pretty
risky.
strong advantage, but slowly dwindling away.
I think let Fox go in hard and let Marth kind of maintain his stock.
Well, that's
Anytime he gets knocked off right now, it's going to be super hard because well, that was a good jab reset.
That's more or less the team positions between Marth and Fox. Marth is typically your support role, and Fox is usually your aggressor.
Yeah, Fox just has better options for going in safely.
Yeah, and Marth just kind of tries to fish around for those forward smashes when catching him slipping.
As long as this is definitely still possible.
Yeah. I think if he's gonna pull this off, he needs to get rid of Fox, but I feel like Liquid's gonna be really up.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah, down tilt and just down tilt is so good against Luigi's recovery, man.
Oh yeah.